Hello everyone and welcome to Day Trader S&P 500. Today is Wednesday, December 8th, 2021. This is Dale Woodson, editor of Woodson Wave Report. We want to get you guys caught up with the S&P today. A lot happened. There's a few different counts floating around, and anyway, we got one and it hit, and it was a nice direct hit today. But let's just start off with what we put out to our subscribers to our newsletter an hour into the trading yesterday on the 7th. And we had targets as of 9:30 a.m. Central. And we had these targets here, a 786 and the expanded flat targets there, Fibonacci 1236 and 1414. Okay, I'll get into those in a second, but that was our those were our targets there. And if we can get into the S&P, you can see this is an hourly chart. We'll do a little more analysis, but right here, that's the expanded flat target, 1.414 equals 4706, and that high is 4705.06, within less than a point of perfection. So again, our customers had that a day in advance, and if you look at the chart, we had it about 200 points in advance, because this move down here from the 3rd, this is a low of 44.95, and this is a high of 40. Well, here it is here. I'm sorry, 47.05. That's like 260 points in a little over 2 trading days. There's a trading day, there's a trading day, and there's 2 hours of a third. So it's 2 days and 2 hours of trading and well over 200 points. That's something else. But again, there's no coincidences. It hit right on the target. Will it hold? We'll see. But there's the all-time high back there on the 22nd at 47.43, and here we are here at 4705.06. So I want to get into, let's show you guys that report today where we had it. And there is the one today. There's the target, 4706. There's the actual direct hit, 4705.06. And you can see right there. And there's our wave 3 down targets. We'll get into that. But again, subscribers had this at 9:30 yesterday morning, and then a big move later hit right on the target. So speaking of our subscribers, there's our disclaimer and our awards over the years. And I want to show you guys also our subscription services. By the way, I'm updating the video on demand monthly now, so we'll get those stocks and those educational videos with people are finding important. How to trade a key reversal day. Let me go that direction for a minute. Well, first of all, we got so many things to show you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Hit the reminder bell so you don't miss a report, and the like button, which is on strike because there's a shortage of like buttons. So the like button is there. We took it off of strike. Okay, so let me show you guys that key reversal thing. Okay, I got how to trade one in there in our video on demand, but this is a weekly chart. Okay, every bar is a week. A key reversal, usually it's a day, but this applies to a week. It also applies to that day. This is a week here, is where it makes a new all-time high, which it did, and closes below the previous day close. Not only did this key reversal week close below last week's low, but it took out 3 weeks. 1, 2, 3, actually 4. That low closed below that low there. So that was a key reversal day, and we have parameters in there for trading it. And one of them is the next. Well, it's a key reversal day, but you can exchange day for week. The next day or week should not make a new high compared to the last one, and it didn't. And it should close below. It should make a new low and close below the previous day / week's low. So that's going on. We'll see what happens here. This is quite something. But if they want to shake out the shorts, they're sure probably doing a good job of it. But let's get back to this analysis here. Okay, so here is our one down. Okay, we've got this as a beginning diagonal there because 4 overlapped 1, if you will. But then there's our A up and an expanded flat. Okay, this is A up, B down right here, goes below the wave A start, which is 1 right here. So that's A up, B down, lower than the beginning of A, and then C goes above A. So this 2 here is a 1.414 multiple of this 1. And I can make it a little bit easier for you guys here. Let's do an extension. This may not be exactly perfect, but we are going to put it up there. That's what's messing me up. I've got that 2 in the wrong place and that C. There we go. Okay, so 3 equals 1 at 44.69. Again, I have a pick for an exact number, and it'll be a 1.618 at 43.23. We always ask ourselves, where are we wrong? We're wrong if the market goes above 47.43, and it's sitting at 47.06 now. So it's a tight window, a tight make or break, or a tight stop, if you will. That being said, if this made a high above there, we could call it a larger degree of trend, expanded flat. But you guys know, and my subscribers that have been with me for over 20 years know, I don't like expanded flats. I don't make them my primary wave count, and this was not our primary wave count. It was secondary or alternate, and now it's in the primary position because of what happened here. There was a bunch of WXYs and 333s, but they didn't play out. So this is the operable wave count until this high is taken out. Okay, let's get back to our charts here, and there is, okay, there's where the targets were put out on the 7th, yesterday at 9:30 in the morning. Okay, and there is what we're looking at. There's those 3 targets. You can see a 1 down, A, B. B is lower than the start of A. C, a perfect 1.414 multiple. It was within less than a point, 47.06. The actual high was 47.05.06. And this here is 44.95. So that's well over 200 points. At 4,500 to 4,700. That's an amazing move in 2 trading days and 2 hours. I think I showed that to you guys. There's a trading day, there's a trading day, and there's the 2 hours. Okay, from that December 3rd low, 2 hours and 2 trading days later, we're above 4,700 when we were below 4,500 to begin that whole process. Speaking of that, and speaking of this date here and the all-time high, I want to get into fib time spiral, because let me just I'll just show that on the report. I've been doing Fibonacci time spirals. Well, I really started in 1996, to a full year before I started the newsletter, and then I was doing them in 98 when I started the newsletter in December of 97. But I've never seen this before. Never cease to amaze. Hang around long enough, you'll see everything, right? There it is. Okay, from the all-time high on 11/22, these spirals, this spiral caught a low. The spiral date was a Saturday. The low happened on a Friday. This spiral date caught a low. And this spiral date, 12/5, it was a Sunday, and the low was 12/3. Remember, we showed that on the chart. So usually it's a high and a low, alternating, or a couple highs in a row. But so far, this one is marked low, low, low. Will 12/13 make a low? And that's only 5 calendar days and 3 trading days away. Will it make a low lower than the wave 1 low? That's asking a lot, but again, this was a lot going up, so I wouldn't rule anything out. But first things first, we got to see this hold. I'm sorry, we got to see the all-time high of 47.43 hold, and we got to see this thing break down, fill the gap, break below this low here, and well, the first wave 1 low, and then that B wave low there, and then those targets come in. So ought to be pretty interesting. We'll see what happens, but I've never seen a time spiral do that, and this is an unbelievable. If you wanted to shake out the shorts in the second wave, which is what the purpose of second waves are, is to make everyone believe the bull market is back. So everyone believes the bull market is back. We'll see. Will it break above that high, or will wave 3 down come? You know, I don't like expanded flats, but for now, it's the operable and working wave count. Let me see if there's anything else I forgot here before I let you guys go. There was the target. There was the key reversal week right there. It's a little better in this picture. there was last week of the high, and you can see it closed below the previous week, the previous week, the previous week, 3 weeks there, and then all those conditions were met. It closed at a lower low, it made a lower low, and it didn't make a higher high. So we'll see. Let me get back to that weekly bar there. We'll see how this week pans out. This is this week right here, and it's only Wednesday, right? 2 more days. We'll see what the next couple days brings. Let me leave you guys with this. There's our wave 3 targets. There's our perfect wave 2 high, and there's our make or break level. Okay, until next time, take care, everyone.